Hi guys, welcome to another video. So recently I just uploaded 2 TBR videos which made me realize I had a lot of books to get through and I am a college student, so it can be very hard, which is why we have this video where I'm going to be showing you guys a realistic reading week in my life as a college student, but just mood reading. I hope you guys like this video and yeah, enjoy. Bye
guys. But it's Sunday and it's 10:48 and I just decided to start filming this video today. I mean, I already planned it, but since I was reading, I was like, why not just record it? So I'm currently reading Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber, and I'm on page 137. And I'm loving it so far. Like where I'm at right now, Jeline is in the north with her stepsister Marisol. At this point, they're going to like the second ball, or like the big ball where Apollo, the prince, actually picks his bride in this ball. Like he dances with all the girls, and then he finally picks his bride. And I don't know if this will be a spoiler, so I don't know if I should say this, but at this point, like Evangeline and Jack has already crossed paths and everything. So for those of you who don't know, like, because I'm literally just explaining the part where I'm at, but from the beginning. So basically Jack is one of the fates. He's called the broken heart prince or something like that. So Jack is the prince of hearts. He's basically one of the fates, and people go to him and ask him to like save their broken heart, and in return they have to give him 3 kisses, or like 3 something, I forgot. But if Jack kisses someone, they die. So that's like his whole like thing. But anyways, Evangeline goes to his like, I don't know what I want to call it, but where he was supposedly buried, but he wasn't really buried. He's actually real. But anyways, he was supposedly buried, and so her love, Luke, was going to marry her stepsister Marisol. So she goes to beg the Prince of Hearts, which is Jack, to stop the wedding. So like, because she swear to God Luke was like cursed, and that's why he's marrying Marisol, because they were like kind of like secretly like dating, so no one really knew except her stepmother. I guess she kind of found out, and Evangeline swore that like her stepmother is the reason why Luke and Marisol are getting married, because she put them together to despise her because her stepmother hated her. But yeah, so she goes and she asks Jack, and then I don't want to say too much because then that's like literally spoiling it. But yeah, so then they made a deal, and then after that she kind of regretted the deal, and that's all I'm gonna say for now, because I don't want to spoil anything else. But anyways, yeah, and now we're at the point where her and Jack kind of like comes to like reconnect again, or like cross paths, I should say. And now she has to like fulfill her deals with him. She has to give him like 3, I think he has to ask her to kiss 3 people, and she has to do it. So we're there, and I really want to finish this book because I've been reading this book for almost 2 weeks now. Before school started, I started reading this book, and we are at the freaking 3rd week of school and I'm still reading this book, and it's just so like, but it's not my fault. I'm busy. I literally still have notes to write, so my plan is I'm gonna write a little bit of notes, then I'm gonna read. I'm loving the book so far. I don't know if it's a 5 out of 5 yet, but I'll keep you guys posted. I'll record the next time I'm reading, but right now I have to do some schoolwork because school comes first, and this is a realistic what I read during the school week. So, and I only read half the time, and it's 10 and I'm reading, and that's what always happens. Either I read at night or I read in the morning. I don't have school tomorrow, but I still have homework, but I might try to read majority of tomorrow if I don't finish this book tonight, but we shall see. Okay, we are now in bed, and I just finished the notes I wanted to finish today. The rest I'm gonna do tomorrow. It is 11:54. I want to see how much I get to read
till I fall asleep or till I get tired and I don't want to read anymore. But I'm in the mood to read right now, so we're gonna do that. Good morning, besties. It's Monday, and let me close my window. It's 11:05. I just got done doing one half of my notes, and then I have like a bunch more to do. I wanted to take a break and read for a little bit. I stopped at page 171 last night before I went to bed, or not even last night, literally this morning. I read it till 1 p.m. no 1 a.m. I read it to 1 a.m. and then I went to sleep. But I'm gonna put this on. Evangeline suspected her stepsister Marisol isn't like innocent as she thinks she is. So at the part where I'm at right now, Evangeline is with Jack and they're on their way for her to complete her second deal for him. She has to do 3 things for him before her like deal is done. So they're on their way for the second one, and he's basically telling her like, stay away from your stepsister. And obviously Evangeline didn't ask why, and he's like, I guess the reason why you're not asking why is because you already know, like, she's jealous of you. And she's like, no, she's not, don't try to drag a wedge between us. But I think he's right. Like, I never liked Marisol. She never sat right with me because, one, her mother is practically evil. Like, her mother hates Evangeline, and Marisol is now known as the cursed bride. So I'm like, I think Evangeline should listen because Marisol seems fishy. Like, I don't like her. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, I'm going back in. I knew it. I knew there was more to Evangeline. Oh my god, and I can't tell you guys because that's like spoiling it. Ugh, I knew it. Guys, I am now back home. Got my coffee, and it is 1 p.m. right now, but I really want to get through Once Upon a Broken Heart. So we're gonna go back to reading, and then we're gonna go back into, well, I'm gonna go back into doing some schoolwork. Not this much left. Hi guys, it's later in the day. It is 7 p.m. and I had to take my brothers to their tennis practice, and I didn't bring my book with me. Started reading a little bit, and I don't know how I feel, because right now we're still just getting backstories of Evangeline, and like she still doesn't know what's like behind the arc, because the story of the arc is cursed. So we're a little confused, but I am now on page 32, and I'm gonna continue, and we shall see where we get today. Yeah, look at my eye bags. Ridiculous. Hi guys, it's 10:58 and I have not read today at all, because I'm gonna be so honest, I had a horrible day today. I slept really bad last night. I look a mess, don't mind me. I slept really bad last night and I kept waking up in the middle of the night. Then I woke up at like 6 a.m. and then I went back to bed and then didn't wake up till like 10. And then when I woke up, I felt so drained and so tired. Like I did not want to do anything. And then I was just literally procrastinating, and I had a very high anxiety day. And I had like assignments due today, which is what the last clip y'all saw me do. And then now I'm studying for my lab practical for tomorrow. It's due tomorrow at 11:59 and it's online, and I'm trying to put my notes together in one place so it's easy for me to see when I'm taking the practical, and that's what I'm doing right now. But it took me, like, I had the whole day today to do like assignments and do this, right? But I just could not do anything. And that is the reality of like college. It's so freaking draining, and you're just like, what is going on? Like I was saying, I don't think I'm gonna read today. And this is the reality of my life as a college student. Some days are good where I read a lot, and then there's some days where I can't even pick up my book because I'm stressed out or I just have a lot to do. And that's fine, okay? That's okay. Like, that's just life. But hi guys, oh my god, I am in my bonnet. It is 11:48. It is Thursday, and I haven't read in 2 days. I had an exam today, or a lab exam today for my anatomy class, so I did that today. And then I came home and I had to buy some stuff for my room, and I just was just so burnt out from the exam that I just could not pick up my book even though I wanted to. I was just genuinely tired that I just could not do it. But now I'm ready to read, so I'm gonna read until I fall asleep. I don't have classes tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'm home, so that's a plus side. But I also have a quiz, another quiz coming up on Tuesday that I do need to study for. So like, life is getting busier, but I'm trying to at least give myself some time to read, to do something that I love. But I've done my skincare and all that stuff, like ready for bed. I bought my bedding today for my bed, because this is not my final bedding look. This is just for now, but I finally bought my bedding. I bought my vanity chair because I've been using that chair for a while, and that's for the loft area, so that's gonna go back to the loft. We're gonna take the thing off because I don't like to read with the, I don't know how to put y'all. Hi guys. I realized I haven't given you guys any update yet. But I've just been reading, like I've been in the moment. I just didn't feel like I wanted to say anything. Excuse me, I'm trying to get comfortable again. I have to grab y'all from over there. But and also I didn't know how to explain anything to you guys without spoiling this book, because it's hard to explain if you haven't read the first book. You know, it's like one of those things where you have to read the first book in order to continue the second book. But I'm on page 211, and at this point they're trying to find the stones. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's going good. It did take me a minute to get into reading today. Like, I was just extremely tired. I would read, then I'll fall asleep. It was really hard. And good. Jack and Evangeline are beautiful. I love Jack. He's funny. He's really funny. And I can't help but root for Evangeline and Jack instead of Evangeline and Apollo. I was in the beginning, but now I'm like, her and Jack, I want to be mad at that, babes. But so far so good. I'm hoping I can finish it tonight. I'm trying to see if I can put y'all like this. I'm hoping I can finish it tonight, but I'm not sure. We shall see. We're gonna continue, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Let's see what the tea is. I don't know how to. Like, are you kidding me? He's just so like, I can't. I freaking can't, because why he's so, please. That is hot. That is, ooh, that is, oh my god, that is just, hello? Jack, I need him fast. I need him like yesterday, because what is this? I'm literally screaming. There's just so much to unpack, and I'm just so confused. You're telling me I have to wait till next month for the third book? Ridiculous. Like, I'm just so like flabbergasted. Oh my god. Like, what? So much to unpack.
Hi guys, it's been a couple of days later, and let's talk about the 2 books that I read last week, literally, because it's a whole new week. But yeah, so in the beginning of the video we started off, also I am wearing the same pants that I wear like throughout the whole video. This is like my favorite PJ like pants right now, like my around the house pants, and it's from Target, and it's like so comfortable that I love it. But anyways, let's talk about the 2 books that I read in this video vlog. I read the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, the first and second book. Okay, so we started with Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I love this book. It really was giving Wonderland, or like, not Wonderland, it was giving like a modernized like fantasy, and I love that. I did rate this one a 4.5, but I loved it. I ate it up. The character development of Evangeline was amazing. The chemistry between Evangeline and Jack, I loved. Literally ate it up. The storyline, the plot, the pulliness of the story was just everything to me. So I highly recommend this book. I had fun reading it. I cannot wait for the third book. But anyways, and then we read The Ballad of Never After by the same author. This is the second book of this, and this one was actually a 5 out of 5 for me. I know, funny. Normally the first book in the series is a 5 out of 5. This is like the first time where the second book is a 5 out of 5 and the first book is like less than the first one for me, but these happen. Anyways, I felt like the second one, maybe because we've had like build ups of the story, we know what's going on already from the first book, so I felt like we really got like the full tea, the full drama in the second book, and I love that. I feel like the amount of stuff we got in the second book literally did not amount to the first book. Like obviously, like in the second book we uncover a lot of the stuff that were like briefly said in the first book, so maybe that's why, but I felt myself enjoying the second book more than the first book. I love the entire series as a whole, 5 out of 5. Again, cannot wait for the third book, but the second book, this book has a special spot in my heart. I really want to get the special like covers, the new covers. I want to get that, but I am going to be getting them soon. But yeah, I am in love with this story. I literally had to after I was done with this, I had to literally pre-order the third book because it comes out next month. I literally pre-ordered it from Barnes & Noble because I know once it's out, people are gonna buy it, and I'm, you know, so I had to like literally buy it like that. But I am in love, I am obsessed. I cannot wait for the third book. This is the 2 books I read last week, and this is the reality of me, like my reading schedule now since I started school. Literally after that, I haven't been able to pick up any books this week because I've been editing this video, literally the one you guys are watching, and that's when I realized I did not film an outro, and that is why I'm sitting here filming an outro for y'all. This is the reality of me reading now. I'm lucky if I get 2 books in, and sometimes it takes me like 3 days, a week to read, but I felt like because I was recording this video, I was really motivated to get through the books, so maybe I need to start doing that. So maybe we might start a little series of me reading as a college student during school time. I don't know, that makes no sense. But I had so much fun with this video. Also, I got my chair, literally in love with her. So I really hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and bye.